The Gospel of John, chapter 1. Have you ever wondered about the power of words? How a simple phrase can uplift your spirit, spark change, or bring clarity in a moment of doubt? Words have the ability to shape our reality and define our world. Today, I want to take you on a journey through one of the most profound passages ever written about the true essence of words, light, and purpose. Now, this chapter isn't about the beginning of a book. It's about the beginning of everything. It introduces us to the concepts that are as timeless as they are transformative. So, let's explore these key insights from the Gospel of John, chapter 1, and see how they can inspire and empower us. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Now, this opening verse is powerful. It tells us that in the very beginning, before time, space, or matter, there was the Word. The term word represents not just spoken words, but the divine reason, wisdom, and truth. It reveals that everything that exists begins with God, who speaks life into existence. For us, it's a reminder that our words have power, and that what we speak can create, inspire, or even destroy. It's an invitation to use our voice to build up, to bring love, and to share truth. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. So, this points to the role of Jesus, the Word in creation. You see, Jesus wasn't an afterthought or a byproduct. He was there from the start, an integral part of creation. It emphasizes that everything we see around us has been shaped by him, through him, and for him. For us, it shows that there's a divine design in everything. We are not accidents, but intentional, created beings, each with a purpose and a place in this grand design. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. Now, this passage speaks to the life-giving power of Jesus. He is the source of all life, both physical and spiritual. His life is a light that shines for everyone, guiding us, giving us hope, and leading us out of darkness. Now, when life feels overwhelming or confusing, it's this light that can illuminate our path, showing us the way forward. It reminds us that no matter how dark our circumstances may feel, there is always light available to us. There is always hope. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So, darkness can never extinguish light. Even the smallest light can pierce through the deepest darkness. This truth gives us confidence that no matter how dark our world may seem, or how heavy our burdens, the light of Jesus can shine through and bring clarity, truth, and peace. This is a call for us to be bearers of that light, to bring hope to others who may feel lost, overwhelmed, or even broken. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. Now this verse introduces John the Baptist, who was sent to prepare the way for Jesus. John wasn't the light. He was a witness to it, pointing to others how they may find that true light. It's a powerful reminder of our role. We may not have all the answers, and we may not be perfect, but we can be like John and be witnesses. We can share our stories, our testimonials, and our experiences to help guide others toward truth, hope, and faith. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. Now, this verse declares the arrival of Jesus, who brings light to all people. This light is available to everyone, without exception. It doesn't matter who you are, where you've been, or what you've done. This light is for you. It's a message of inclusivity and unconditional love, showing us that grace is a gift given freely to all who seek it. Everyone who seeks it receives grace. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. This is perhaps the most remarkable truth in this chapter. The Word who was with God and who was God became human and lived among us. It shows us that God isn't distant or detached. He came to be with us, to walk among us, and to understand our struggles so he could be our guide. It's a reminder that we are never alone. We have a God who understands us, who knows what it's like to live, to laugh, to grieve, and to love. Out of his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace already given. Now, this passage speaks of abundance and overflowing grace. It tells us that God's grace isn't a one-time event, but a continuous, endless stream that keeps coming. When we feel like we've run out of chances, God's grace shows up again and again, giving us another opportunity. This is an encouragement for us to extend grace to ourselves and to others, understanding that we all need it and we all receive it abundantly. So, as we reflect on the Gospel of John, chapter 1, we see a beautiful picture of light, life, and grace. It's a story that goes beyond theology and touches the core of who we are. It tells us that each of us has been created with intention, that there is light and hope no matter how dark our days might seem, and the grace is always there to lift us up. As you go about your day, remember that your words have the power to bring life. Your actions shine light into someone's darkness, and your heart is full of grace that can change the world. Let's be mindful of that power within us and strive to live in a way that reflects the light, life, and grace of God, making a difference in our own lives and in the lives of others. Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow we'll discuss the Gospel of John, chapter 2. I can't wait to see you. I'll talk to you then. Take care.